Some more Dragon Maid. I'm very excited. Kind of got to go to school last time. Things were great. She's literally the sweetest, and I'm so thrilled to be able to get some more moments with her. And I don't really know what else we're getting up to, but things have been great so far, so I'm assuming they'll stay the same. Hope you guys enjoy. If you like it all, hit the like and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to stick around for the discussion. Leave comments of this particular series. Let's go on with episode 5. Are we 5? 5 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. She's getting better at cooking. Are we using her tail? At any sort of point? I love Kana with the hat. You're not gonna get hurt, but just don't. Don't destroy any. I hope that continues for you. Toro. She's having some fun at home. The natural result of having two carefree people living with you. A little rubs off on you, right? So she's really still trying to get the tail. She wants to be one with her. This is cute though. She's learning everything through this. She's not that big. You just break the table. Are you allowed to just be here? Oh, they can't see you. Alright. You have 48 of these? You're about to hear something you don't want to hear, right? We're stuck working. Cool. You could always just burn the place down, Toru. Not make her go anymore. Yep. I mean, you can also convert to be both. This ain't gonna end well for him. This is a common thing. Can she like hit him without anybody seeing? He just goes flying. The quick turns. I love it. She might have an idea. This is such a creepy ability the more I think about it. Wow. Naturally, of course, right? Yeah. She's great. Immediately pissed when you hear the voice. Bridges doesn't want to do anything on his own. Pushing on everyone else. Trip him again. gotta get her anger out. It's a rough day for the boy. She's gonna call you out. Yeah. I mean, he kept falling. She had a great time. She had some fun beating on old buddy too. For the better. It's for the better. You're happier now, right? I would hope you are at least. Good. Thank God. Thank you. What if Kana picks a different friend? Oh, she picked you. You're probably always alone, aren't you? Aww. Aww. Oh, the boy. Did he come over? Spacing out? No, he was just deep in thought. Very different. Nice. Is he gonna live with us? I don't think he can. Yeah, but you're a little bit more violent. That works. Just let him come over often. Okay. Brother, you had one job. You had one. You had one job. If you want to live with them, you must hide. No. Go back to your world. Yeah, just go back, buddy. Sorry. Find a place of belonging for the boy. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster. He has none of that. So what are we supposed to do? How? You just write on it? The ones who are not like the ones here. Do you still got it in you? Have you grown soft? But what if something arises and you have to go back? What will you do so then? If you feel that way, never think twice about it. Go with it. Maybe not the world, but the people within it at least. Yep. And Kana's here. Don't forget about Kana. But I guess she could be in either of the worlds. That looks like a lot. Yeah. It looks like it's worth a lot. It was glowing like crazy. That's what I was thinking. Can he just realistically take somebody else's house? They got shops like that, right?
フニールさんは元の世界で暮らしていた方がいいんじゃないですか？気の合う人間がいないと住みづらいでしょ。
Why exactly does he want to live here too? Can we ask that?
ファフニールさんが大丈夫な人いましたよ。
Oh no.
どなたでやんす？
Oh my god. The boys. I actually love this.
置いていただけないかと。
ほほう、ファフニール殿。
はい。
いいでやんすよ。
Oh, that was easy.
いいんですか？
まあ、ちょっと狭いでやんすが。
本当にいいんですか？
ゲ
The
ームでやん
games?
すか？他にどんな
Oh, they're gonna be great friends. They're gonna be such good friends.
ファフニールさん、
What a home.
私のこと心配してくれてたんでしょうか？教科書忘れた。見せて。しょうがないわ。今の力で曲げてなかったですよね。魔力を使った感じもなかった。確か
No.
感じ違う。
You guys are just too strong though. Now you're gonna ruin all the fucking. Ah. I love how everything they see on TV though, they think it's legit.
全部曲げちゃって珍しいの超能力。
超能力？やっぱり人間には隠れた力があるんです。
Yep. Whoa, she's one too.
神、小林コート。まさしく。
The god.
あのね、これは手品。覚えりゃ誰だってできるよこんなの。
誰？
I can do it too.
聞いたことがある。人間の脳は普段その力の 10% ほどしか利用し
Yeah, they use 90% of it that was used for deception.
小林の本棚からこんな本が。
Mm.
でかしたかんな。
あ、それ昔買った本。
It could be useful
こ
though.
の通りにすれば力が手に入るの
Yeah,
か。
you gotta learn to read.
ダメなんだけどな。
修行。この本には修行。
Training arc.
私修行します。
通るって感化されやすい。
Yeah, but they're having fun, so it's okay. Let's go.
スプーンは直してきますね。
超能力いらないよ通る。
You can literally do anything you want. Do you need extra?
ベタだね。
こんなことでできるようになる。
Everything they've learned have brought them to this. That's something hit me.
できなくてもいいんじゃないかな。
Feed the kana.
私も。
これ
Insane.
小林さん、見ていてください。これが集大成。熊殺し。
Bear slaying is insane. Why am I still not a psychic?
あのさ、トール。トールは人間にできないことたくさんできるんだ
Just
か
be
ら。
happy with
それ
that.
でいいんじゃないの？
ダメです。私は人間に負けたくない。
We never settle for last.
奴らに劣ることがあっちゃいけないんです。それは絶対です。絶対なんです。
I respect it, you know?
多分違うよトール。本当は人間を理解したくて、だから理解できない部分にそんな必死になれる。はい。
Wait, am I a psychic?
簡単なもんだよこれはね。でもそうじゃないものもあるし、トールはさ、トールにしかできないことをすればいいんだ。
Yeah, don't focus on being like everyone else. That's what makes you so special about yourself already.
そうですね。わかってます。じゃあ、私にしかできない能力見せます。見ててください、小林さん。
でも何か壊すのはなしね。
Well, then what else is she supposed to do?
そんなにできることないです。
破壊の決
Come on.
心か。
私電気出せる。おお。
That's so dope. Kind of literally just like, I'm electrical.
さあ世紀の瞬間です。
What?
なんとえ、あれメイド箱の中からメイドさんが打ち合わせと違う。
This was not in the script.
これ嫌いなのよね。
Hey, it is.
余りそうだから
So you get lots,
おまけ。
but you hate it. Very fun, very cute episode. Lots of really interesting and fun things. The most interesting, I think, that comes out of it is just the general conversation between Fafnir and Toru and the idea of what exactly she likes so much about being in this world, why she's staying in this world, the things that she'll have to leave behind at some point if she were to go back home, and how much it's kind of altered and changed her if she did try and go back home. And I think all of it's really fascinating and interesting through her trying to convince him almost that he should go back home because he's more so built for that life, which we do see by him immediately turning to violence and anger and wanting to hurt and kill people every time he sees them. But him also recommending almost that she goes back home due to the fact that people that she's with and that she's kind of, fallen for here, Kobayashi being that, but just really the things that she's fallen in love so much with about this world isn't gonna maybe be there, say in 100 years. Those people especially aren't gonna be there in however many years either. So what do you do when that scenario comes? What do you do when that reason that's kind of keeping you behind and keeping you doing something is no longer there? When that obstacle's out of the way, where do you go? What's next for you? Would you be able to stay here? Is this kind of a place that you want to live even when you end up finding yourself alone? Will you go back home? But if you go back home, is things going to be the same? People back home and things there might have not changed. They really might not have, based on everything that they was described and gone through. They seem about the same, but you have so much about you internally has. Your way of living, your way of thinking, what you're capable of, so much of it is so different. Would you ever be able to get back to that life where you're attacking and killing and hurting others? Would you get to that point? I don't know, right? And he questions that, which makes her have to question her own abilities and things as well. What comes out of this in a situation that you do go back home? You have no intentions of doing so, but what if a scenario arose just randomly? I would make the assumption, because I think I've talked about it since the first episode, it would be fascinating to make that happen. What if we go back home? Would you be able to do any of this stuff? Would you try and change the ways of the things there? What exactly would happen? Are you capable of being the person that you once were? Now that you have changed, is that person, is that thing within you still reside within you, or are you entirely changed overall? Can you bring that back out? Are you just a product of the people that you're kind of being around, and are they changing you, whether you think it's for the better of yourself or not? Are you growing soft due to being around them, right? Will that stuff be able to come back out the more time you spend around things if you did go back home, or if you immediately had to due to emergency of something possibly going down? Would you possibly be able to do anything about it? Who knows? And it makes you really question and wonder. And I think that's awesome, just to propose something so light like that, and her just kind of being so grateful instead and being happy with the scenario she finds herself in, especially with Kobayashi being that person that she's kind of fallen for along the way here, and that she has the luxury of living with here and kind of just residing with. She's okay with that. She's okay with whatever that answer is to all those questions I basically just said, because of the situation that she finds herself in. She's content and she's happy with it because she knows that she'll be able to get years and years on end, and she'll be able to get all these memories and experiences and things with this person that she cares greatly for. And a lot of times that's something that a lot of people can kind of just take out, right? And I think that's a excellent thing that they can just take out from this and really take note of. No matter what you have to change about yourself or change in the way, if there's something that you truly believe in and something that you truly want, go out of your way and get it. Spend as much time with or doing that thing as you can kind of do. Surround yourself with it, absorb it, and take everything that you possibly can out of it, right? Fill yourself up entirely with it. And I think that's excellent, because that's exactly what she's trying to do here, regardless of the scenarios that might arise sometime in the future. The future's not now. And while it might be smart to plan for that, it might be smart to just go back home and alter and do whatever as a result of knowing that you're going to have to get back there possibly one other day. Why not just have fun? Why not make the most of the thing that you have now? Why not take on new experiences and understandings of the way that other worlds and things kind of work? And possibly you can use that knowledge as ways to move forward and push things to possibly change if you ever do have to return, or if you do get to a point when Kobayashi and stuff grows older, right? I don't know. I think it could be really fun. And it could be just really important for her to kind of latch onto that. Don't let no experience with anyone or anything that you kind of do go to waste, right? Take as much as you can kind of get out of it. And I hope that we do get to see her eventually go back and possibly use some of this knowledge and these things and the feelings and stuff that she has towards the life that she's living now, the people that she's surrounded by now, and maybe apply that a little bit towards her world. I don't know. I love her telling Kana not to run into the cars because she'll break them. The day's pretty perfect. So we're going to observe Kobayashi at work because we have plenty of time to be able to do so. I love her taking note of so many of these different things, of her ways that she can get closer into her, the things that she possibly wants to happen to her, just by watching TV, which has been a constant theme that we've seen, where she thinks all this stuff is actually real and legit. And once again, we see that again later with these people having powers and stuff that she becomes so fascinated by. I love her just being able to come in here and observe and watch on. We end up seeing her boss kind of sucks and not the greatest, making her do all these things that she doesn't need to. I love Toru just tripping him when she gets the chance. And then once again later when he's acting up and being really annoying, just constantly tripping him and making such an example out of him, bullying the hell out of him because he deserves it, because he's a piece of fucking shit. I think it's really cute that she just called out to her. She's like, yeah, I kind of felt it. I just had a hunch that you were around. And it's not even the tripping so much. Just kind of felt it, which is really sweet of them kind of being together. Also, just Kobayashi's reflection and the growth that we get to see on her, of how much that she's kind of changed, the way that she approaches things, wanting to help other people, being a much happier, energetic spirit almost around others now that we haven't really had before. She's changed for the better, right? It's a good thing, this environment that she's put herself in. Luckily, Bro got fired because she got set up. I'm assuming Toru or somebody did that, or we used Toru. Possibly Kobayashi did, well aware of what was going to go down, and had her set something up for her, had her record this stuff. This girl's down horrendous for Kana. We are friends. Oh my god, we got so many little ones like that. The boy Fafnir wants to live in the world. He wants to live on the earth. Insane. Nope, not allowed to live with us. Not happening. I must destroy the humans inside. I was gonna say too, like, why doesn't he just destroy somebody and take their ass? Which I'm happy he brought that up, but ended up not going with it. Her just forging and making all these things up about him is great. Absolutely love it. Because he can't live in the mountains because he's scared everybody to go away. This looks good. This looks quality to me. I would have taken it. They got no like cash for gold or gold for cash. What was it called? What are those places called? I don't know. All those commercials and stuff. You know, the ones that flip everything. Where are those at? Japan not have any? Or just the series in general? We can't utilize that to our advantage. I love coming here and being like, oh, we gotta let the boy stay here. And immediately just getting excited because he's like, yeah, that's cool. And then Fafnir gets excited. Like, dude, you got games? Let's go. Insane setup for the house. I respect it, you know? I respect it. Show me yours. Oh, we get to spend time together. She sounds so bad. And then, of course, we get really intrigued by the spoon bending. Oh my gosh, she's a wizard. She can do it all. Finding the book for dummies and trying absolutely everything. I love the training arc. It's so fun. Just doing all like the typical and standard things that you would see. It's so stupid. Love this. Just random bird comes in for no reason. And then them fighting here, the sparring is so good. Such an excellent one. Although we have to attack the bear, of course, until we just teach her exactly. I love her also telling Toru like that she doesn't need to learn to do these things. Just focus on the things that you're good at that other people literally can't do, that make you who you are, that make you special. Toru brings up to the inferiority that she almost feels towards being like human, or not being human, but being who she is and not being capable of doing what the others are because she has to be more powerful and strong and constantly above them. Still essentially stuck in her own ways of what her old place, you know, of living was like. Not necessarily true and not something that she actually has to do while she's here at all. But still stuck in that way, which really isn't that bad of a thing. It's bad because of where she's coming from and why she wants to do it, but it's not bad in the sense of if she truly is just somebody who wants to strive to be great at absolutely everything she does and really progress and have a great time in general. Just because she is so capable of everything, just has this quench or this thirst that she wants quenched for her knowledge of everything. Like, I think that's dope. I really like that. But that's not necessarily, I think, what she was going for. I love them just watching this and her being like, oh, it's time, and just popping out of here for no reason. I absolutely love that. Here, you get extra. Yeah, she is adorable here. Even though you don't like it. Really excellent, really fun, as always. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. If you liked it all, like and subscribe to me on to me. Feel free to check out the videos and channel, leave comments for this episode or series. I'll be back for episode 6 very soon. I hope you guys have a great one. Peace.